Hey, what's up guys? It's Rare here in another co-op combat with the one and only Golden Dawn. This is a ranked game. I'm Gold 1, he's Plat 4 because he's better at this game than I am, and we are in the same lane, Thresh Caitlyn versus Taric Lucian, which is surprisingly refreshing. I don't see a lot of Tarics, so that's kind of cool. Confirmed on stream, man. NA's better than EU. We have a Fnatic fanboy? Do we? USA, baby. USA all the way. Rooting for Cloud9 to do quite well in the world stage. I'd be happy if TSM did well too, but Cloud9 is by far my preferred team overall for USA. I'm okay with LMQ. But, I mean, they're out, unfortunately. They outie. So close. So close. Don't be that guy, man. LMQ is totally NA. They're trying to learn English. They're becoming American citizens, or at least they're trying to, I think. Because they do have their visas, obviously. I consider them to be NA. This is America, land of the free, home of the brave, and the Chinese immigrants. Seriously though, they have just as much right to be considered NA as anyone else, so. Boo! Golden Dawn obviously gave me a bit of flack for the I guess semi-racial undertone joke. It was meant to be taken lightly, but I guess I can see why someone might be upset about that. I apologize. I really didn't mean for it to be a racially charged joke. It was minor at best, I assure you. Anyway, gonna head on into the bot lane here with Golden. Co-op combat begins, quite literally, as it is both of us versus a Lucian and a Taric. I will go ahead and last. Okay, I did not last hit. Great. Gonna be a good start. Gonna be a good start. Well, at least Golden can easily last hit because he is playing Caitlyn. And we'll see if I can not fail at my runic shield. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. But maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. We shall see. Do have one stack left. Gonna go ahead and save it for the cart, considering I did use my first stack so late. So it's gonna deny me a very small amount of gold, but it's not that big of a deal, all things considered. Golden, of course, doing just fine. On the CS front, obviously I did kind of bait myself in getting this soul here against Lucian, but I mean, if I can pick it up, it's kind of worth it. I don't know, it's only kind of worth it. You don't want to be taking too much auto attack harassment damage as Thresh. You want to be pretty healthy, that way whenever you get a good hook, you can go in pretty deep, or, you know, if necessary, you go in for a close range fillet. And anyway, looks like Vi will be killing a Mumu. I'll get this cart, I promise. There we go. Successful. The redemption. And Vi gets first blood and actually picks up a double here. Delayed double, so that's always pretty good. Glad to see that Vi is doing well overall. Golden had the perfect time for his passive to hit in there to where he was able to get that creep under tower. Will force a dash there by Lucian. Not actually expecting to land a hook on Lucian necessarily. Obviously I'd like to, but it's a bit hard to do when you're a bit further out range-wise. Go ahead and just secure that melee minion for Golden here with our relic shield. I kind of took a free pot shot right there by Lucian. Didn't really need to do that, but that's okay. Not a big deal. So, Golden going to continue to do a good job on CSing here. I actually should have a relic shield charge just in time for this tank, which is obviously always nice. So, Golden can just continue to last hit. I don't know why, that skin just feels really crisp to me. The Headhunter Caitlyn, the auto attacks Just, I guess maybe it's just the animation, but the response you get from the animation seems very fluid in a good way. But maybe that's just me looking at it from an aesthetic point of view, I guess. So, Golden's gonna go ahead and get the ranged. I'll get the cart. Another soul for me. Gotta keep on leveling up Flay. Just to try and do some damage. I'm not going to just be randomly throwing out Qs in this lane. I'm going to be playing a bit more intelligently, I guess is the word for it. I'm not going to go for that soul because it was just kind of an unnecessary risk. We will thread the needle with that hook, but that happens from time to time. It's not that big of a deal. Got plenty of mana because I'm not just throwing out random Qs. I'm trying to be a lot more strategic with my play this game, especially against Eteric. If I mess something up and, you know, Golden gets caught out, that is 100% my fault. So, Boo YOLO just kindly asking if I am streaming. I am not. Oh wow, that was a well-timed relic charge right there. I'll go ahead and just, oh, so close. It's fine. So let's see. Not a big deal, Boo. Don't feel bad, man. You were just wondering. It's totally fine. I have a lot of people ask if I'm streaming these days, which I guess is actually kind of a good thing because that means people are curious if I'm streaming. But, you know, you guys can always just check on my Twitter, sometimes my Facebook, most of the time my YouTube. I try to just post a little something to let people know that I am streaming or if I'm not, but I don't mind people asking me. That's okay. So we're going to save our mana once again here. Let's check the CS lead. So Golden's 47 to Lucian's 43. Pretty even. Neither team, so to speak, has really made any big plays, which is to be expected. Both of these AD carries are fairly adept just at farming last hits overall. So Golden's going to go ahead and last hit that ranged caster. I'm actually going to drop a ward in the river because I don't think Amumu's going to come around and try. It is certainly possible. But he's more likely to either come up lane or just come through river, I feel. So I feel a bit safe going for the river ward instead of going for tribe rush ward here. Now it looks like Zed will get caught. The question is, can Vi get a return kill? Oh, we actually have Maokai as well. Looks like we are going to get at least one. So Azir will go down. The question is how much damage is Ken going to do to the tower. His tower is actually pretty okay. So it's not a big deal. The one thing I'm not doing that I should be doing is harassing with my Flay auto attack, just because I do have that bonus damage. So as you guys saw, I just did it there to Taric, but that bonus damage actually really adds up, given I'm leveling up Flay first. So I do need to remember to do that a bit more often, just overall. So I'll go ahead and secure that siege, throw the hook. Okay, no dice on the hook there. Probably just start playing passive again. Save up mana for level 6. Not that I'm lacking in the mana department, I'm certainly not. But, again, I just want to make sure I have all the resources I need at my disposal for when the inevitable 2v2 does finally arrive. So we'll get our box here. We are level 6 ahead of them, which is always quite good. Oh, I actually didn't thread the needle there. I did totally mess up that Flay there. Oh, I turned off my auto, or my smart casting rather. I totally forgot I did that. I forgot that I turned off my smart casting from the Victor recording. The last sun always rises. I'm sorry, Golden. That's why I messed up that Flay first there. I'll go ahead and actually fix that. Okay, there. Now we have it back on. That's a pretty significant thing to have on Thresh. That smart cast Flay. It does certainly make it so I'm a bit more responsive. So go ahead and just auto attack with that Flay there. Or rather the Flay bonus damage. So Golden will go ahead and pick up some more CS, and he will slowly heal with his Doran's Blade. I can also eventually heal him, at least slightly, with my Runic Shield here. I think it's called Runic Shield. Yeah, Relic Shield, not Runic Shield, but you get my point. But I'm going to save it for the cart, just to try and get some of that bonus gold. So they will be shoving the CS into our tower here. I should be able to pick it up okay, though. I think I'll be fine. Oh, rip. Nope. Jinxed myself. I should have auto-attacked first and then flayed, because the flay is pretty responsive. Now, this Vi is putting in some serious work, we should note. So kudos to the Vi, just overall, making a lot of plays around the map. So good for her. Go ahead and just grab these souls. I'm going to go back with Golden. I will have enough for Sightstone and Targon's Embrace. Or Targon's Embrace. I'm getting all the names wrong. Targon's Embrace. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Go ahead and sell off our Warden Trinket, get a Sweeper. I don't really need any wards, so I think I'm just going to get some potions for some more combat effectiveness here. Golden looking to talk with me, so I'll just respond back real quick. That way he can message me as needed. You're hilarious. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful contribution. You're the best, buddy. You're the best. Okay, box going off cooldown in 15 seconds, so around the 11-minute mark, if we want to fight, we can. I won't have exhaust. I don't know if they popped theirs in the last fight. They might have. I honestly don't remember. I am going to go ahead and just kind of... They did? Okay, I thought they did, but I wasn't, you know, 100% sure, obviously. I'm actually just going to harass this Tarek here. And we'll get the hook. That was actually a pretty good trade for us. Actually, that was a fantastic trade for us. Who am I kidding? That was quite good. So, hook comes off cooldown in 5 seconds here. And when it does, I'm going to try and make a play. We'll see if I'm successful, but I'm certainly going to try. Alright, we're going to circle around here. Oh, forcing the dash? Alright, that's fine. Okay. If she comes around, I might be able to lantern. Nope, she's going to go back to her jungle. That's perfectly fine. I'm actually just trying to bait them into thinking I have hook here. It's funny because I totally don't even have it, actually. At least I didn't. I do now, but at the time, I did not have hook. It was just a bait, a feint. Nice Q from Golden here. It looks like we are going to be securing Dragon. We might want to rotate over, but I don't even think they realize we're doing it. And they might be able to 2-man it. Can they? Yeah, they are 2-manning it, which is great because Vi and Zed are both doing a pretty good job just overall this game. So that was a bit of a bad hook, a bit unnecessary, if we're being honest. So a small waste in mana, nothing to be super concerned about, but I do want to just not be throwing out random hooks. As tempting as it is against a low-level evolution. I can get the cart, by the way, Golden, just so you know. So I will go ahead and focus my efforts to do so. Go ahead and just flay onto Tarek as well. Oh, if only I landed that hook. Good job once again to the Zed. Just gonna keep on poking Tarek here. I mean, we're winning lane pretty well. We're winning lane pretty well. Just an overall poke and harass. And then Zed and Vi are obviously putting in some serious work. So that's quite good. My cat Sherlock coming down to join me in the basement here. So if you hear some meows, that's why. But it's fine. I'm more than happy to have his company. Kind of tempted to pick up this soul here. I think it's relatively safe. I took very minor poke at best, so that's probably fine. Go ahead and start leveling up Lantern now, just to do traits. Now I am sub half mana, so I'm going to stop throwing out spells temporarily, just to ensure that I do have enough mana for a fight, should it be necessary. I really don't think Amumu's ever going to come through trying, just because we do have pretty good ward control around Dragon with that pink, and then also with the ward next to the pink and their River Brush. So, that's good. I don't really think they can 2v2 us either, so I'm going to go get the cart here for Golden shortly. There we go. Pick that up and just kind of advance forward. I'm just trying to kind of be a lane bully. I'm not really necessarily trying to go for a kill, but, you know, I got it, Golden. That's cool. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Golden's doing a really good job on CSing, and getting Caitlyn fed pretty much uncontested is obviously quite nice. So, go ahead and go for a flay here. Drop the lantern. Make it awkward for their Tarek. I am totally out of mana, but I should actually be okay here. Oh, Golden's not, though. And they are also teleporting in, actually. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, Golden. I kind of baited you there. My apologies. Well. Yeah. Maokai's pushing by. He's trying to come down. I'm very low on mana, so I'm going to have to be careful, obviously. But when Vi does get here, and she will get here, there it is. The red buff. Oh, no. Alright, Vi going deep. There we go. Should pick up 2. Vi's got my back. Much appreciated. Very good gank on her part. Or counter gank, I should say, rather. Just given that they were trying to kill me under tower here. So, I was very low on mana, and you guys, if you noticed that, I popped my cookies really quickly. Oh, can I save him? Yeah! I got the save. Nice. Okay, at least temporarily. But yeah, he might be able to lifesteal, maybe. Does he have Cutlass? He does have Cutlass, yeah. So, actually, Golden and Vi gonna pick up the kill on Azir. I will take the tower, just make sure Zed gets out fine. Nice! Very solid play by the team here. 11 and 3. Not a bad start. Good pickup, Golden, by the way. Sorry for the earlier getting you beta renoed, but
not cool.
My bad. I apologize. Anyway, what else do I want to build now? A Chalice would be good. Obviously, just to have that additional mana. I think, you know, I think Mobies are going to be okay this... No, can I still sell back? Okay, I can. I changed my mind. We're against an Amumu and an Azir. And a Kennen. So I'm actually going to go for Merc Dreads, not Mobies. I don't need Mobies because they're more likely to probably engage on us, what with Taric and Amumu. So going for Mobies might be a mistake this game. I'm going to go for Merc Dreads instead to ensure that I can definitely get off my chain combos before being completely CC'd out of a fight, for example, by Taric stun, Amumu snare, even Kennen stun for that matter. But you get my point. I think Merc Dreads are going to be the right call here. So we do still have our Targon's Brace. Going to continue to try and get Golden some good farm here. Obviously he's doing a very good job just on last hitting in general. Go ahead and kill off his tank. There we go. Max out my Flay. Wonderful. Overall, pretty happy. 0-0 and 2. Golden is 1-1. Yeah, 1-1 nil. Looks like our Zed is pretty gosh dang huge, and obviously our Vi is ginormous. She's almost, yeah, I mean, she's godlike, so, yeah, that is a thing. The entire team actually rotating up top. Maokai's probably dead, but we might be able to get there in time to help Vi. See if Thresh and I, or not Thresh and I, but Zed and I, rather, can make some plays, perhaps. I think we probably can. Oh, that was a terrible hook. That wasn't. Okay, well, there's one. Or that wasn't a bad ult and Flay, I should say. Is Azir gonna get out? Oh, that was so close. Okay, so Zed's probably dead here. Yeah. Unfortunately, my Lantern was on cooldown. But meanwhile, Golden's on a secondary tower already. So that's pretty good. Try to establish some vision here. They did just ward that, so I'm just go ahead and kill it real quick while I'm here. Might as well. And we'll probably just head back. So, obviously we went a little deep, but, I mean, our Vi is just huge. Does she have Trinity now? No, but she's really close. So, we'll go ahead and pick up the Merc Dreads and a Ruby Crystal. Might just make me a little bit tankier. Easily going to get Dragon here, because we are just super far ahead. Golden had traps down, we have a pink down, so we just have overall pretty good vision control at some bonus gold for all of us, which is great. I think we just got top tower, I think, with Maokai? I believe so. So, overall, it's looking pretty, gosh, diddly darn good for Team Blue. Just going to get a whole bunch of CS for Zed, and we actually luck out there and that we don't get caught by Amumu. It was a little close, if I'm being honest, but so Dragon is down, and that means that I should be focusing my efforts on getting topside jungle wards, both defensive and offensive. In this case, I think I'm feeling pretty safe to go for some offensive wards, especially considering they just backed right there. So that's some pretty good sight overall. It might allow us to do a mid push or, you know, just whatever is necessary. It gives us that additional sights, like, for example, we know Kennen's at their red, or at least somewhere abouts there. Taric is as well. So that additional sight is always quite helpful. He is going to go ahead and kill off my ward here. think going for Brutalizer is probably fine. Because that'll just increase Vi's overall, you know, team effectiveness. And Brutalizer's pretty damn good, so I think it's probably fine for Vi to go ahead and go for a Brute. We don't want to get super cocky, you know, just with the thought process of, oh, we're 13-5, we can do whatever we want. But overall, I think going for the Brutalizer is probably perfectly fine, just all things considered. So go ahead and just slowly get some more souls here. Kind of messed up on the last hits, but it's fine. I'll just go ahead and do it in the next wave. It's not a big deal. Azir is on the other side of the jungle, obviously. So we're just going to be a little careful. Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually going to go ahead and try and escape here. Nice. Just barely. Golden will pick up the kill. Nice snipe, Golden. That was good. Looks like Mao will be going down, but Zed trying to make some plays. Golden going to actually go ahead and get in there as well. Give Golden the double. Zed will go down to Azir, but he actually gets a clean ace there. Well, not a clean ace because Zed died, but overall that was pretty good. So we were able to get the box off and then just immediately flash with a Lantern Shield via Dark Passage, just barely keeping us alive, but it was enough for Golden to get right back into the fight, given he had no cannon trying to chase him down. And you could pick up those auxiliary kills with Zed, so very nice. I'm sure we are pretty far ahead in this game overall, just from a pure gold lead perspective. So Golden's going to go ahead and back, which means I'll just go ahead and rotate elsewhere. I might even just reassert my top wards all the more, quite honestly, just because I feel comfortable doing so, and it is just really good for the team to have that ward coverage. So we'll go ahead and just kind of throw these all down here. Now Maokai is going to get cornered here. Just going to give Maokai an out. There we go. Make sure that he's good. I figured he'd probably be, I mean, he's pretty gosh darn tanky. He probably would have been fine, but just in case, just, you know, roaming around and having that auxiliary Dark Passage ready to go, given it was obvious to me from my own wards that he was going to get ganked. So I had no reason to not go assist him real quick. So we'll go ahead and do a quick little flay here, get some cash for gold, and I'll get this tank. Now, there we go. I actually think I'll just stick with Golden here. We can probably just slowly work our way down with this Azir tower. That is such a cool passive. I am a huge fan. I haven't even played him yet, but I just really dig his passive. I think it's super cool. So out of charges now, but Golden can easily just last hit these minions here. Alright, there's that bonus gold. I just think it's such a cool passive, man. So Zed, obviously in a little trouble here. Can I give him an out? Most likely not. Nope, not quite. Oh wow, that hooked though. Lol, 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 lol. 15 turret shot later and Zed's still alive? Yeah, kinda. That was like a terrible, terrible, terrible hook, but it's fine. It's fine, it was funny. Can I maybe get a bait here? Maybe. Would have been a little risky though. Oh, come on, Self. 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 You can do better than that. That's okay though. I'm going to go ahead and just go back and heal real quick, given Dragon is up in 45 seconds. Maokai is doing a great job split pushing top, by the way. Should just note that. He's been doing a wonderful job of distracting them overall. So, could I Ruby? I mean, I could, but do I really need to? Not really. I think going for the additional Mikhails here is probably fine. That was actually a solo kill by Maokai on the Lucian there, so very nice. Dragon coming up in 20 seconds here. Gonna go ahead and rotate over and pick that up, most likely with Golden, maybe with Zed after he cleans up bot. I mean, we can 2-man it quite easily, but we can also 3-man it if necessary. I have all my summoners ready to go, so should they decide to come down, we can obviously combat that. I'm just going to put up 2 wards real quick, just to kind of give us that auxiliary vision again, just in case. Drop the Dark Passage, keep Golden nice and healthy. Obviously, he can't just lifesteal himself somewhat. and be fairly near at full. Okay, we'll get that dragon. I'm going to go ahead and continue leveling up Dark Passage, just because I do like having it a pretty significant shield. Obviously, it's not like the greatest shield in the world, but, you know, it does enough. It gets the job done. So we'll go ahead and get a hook out here. Can I, oh, I think I just knocked Derek back into it. Okay, I got golden 1 kill. I made up for the first fail. So that's good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just intentionally kill minions here to get some health back. Oh, my Vi's calling me Madlife. That's awful nice of her. I mean, all it was just the flash hook. It wasn't that good of a play, but thank you. I appreciate that. So we'll go back and get the Mikhails here. Mad Death. Alright, go ahead and upgrade to a new sweeper here. This is lol. Poor Madlife. Shots fired by the Zed. Poor Madlife. He is super good though. Super good. I am actually a pretty big Madlife fan, so. Alright. Go ahead and start doing the red here for golden. It's true though, I didn't do anything in lane, but at the same time, I didn't do like nothing in lane. I just made it so golden was fine. I can understand why he might think I didn't do much in lane though. It's true, I didn't really make like huge plays on Lucian or anything, but there was no need to. I could just go up to a creep wave and be like, I'm gonna hook, and then they ran away, and that's all we had to do. So, that's fine. Go ahead and get down the exhaust here. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Nice. Nice. Didn't even actually have to Mikhails that fight, so obviously that's quite nice. Maokai, being the split pushing boss that he is, will give us some creep, so we can actually try to assault onto this tower. Go ahead and just throw down the Dark Passage here. We'll heal up Zed because it prioritizes lower health champions. At least I think that's how that works now. Go ahead and just go ahead and get those minions killed here. Treesus, being a true boss, no fear. I'm actually going to get the hook on a Tarek here, and we'll go for a little ride. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna heal him just in case. Oh, my computer's telling me something. I don't know what. There's one. Treesus, I believe. Treesus. Treesus, please. Alright, he's good. He's good. So, Golden didn't die. I kind of used both of my support items in auxiliary fashion. I used the Q defensively and I used the Mikhails defensively. They didn't really do anything, but they didn't really need to do anything either. I'm actually going to go ahead and make sure he gets out here. There we go. Gotta protect Treesus, man. That is the support's job. I'm not even dead. I'm 2-0-17. Nice. Very nice. So, what do we want to build? That is the eternal question here. I think a Randuin's is probably the right call. So we'll go ahead and get a Giant's Belt here. I could sell the cloth armor, but it's fine. We'll just go ahead and keep it. I mean, it's not hurting having it. Actually, you know what else I want? I want Captain Boots. I am starting to really like Captain Boots on supports. Sure, it's questionable not getting Home Guard, but just overall, I is a fan of Le Captain Boots. I think they're really cool. I think it is a bit situational what support you use it on. It's really good on like Janna, for example, or maybe even Leona. Oh, for sure Leona. Just champions that get in the middle of the fight. It can be quite useful on, but Thresh does that too to some extent. So I think Captain Boots might be pretty useful for Thresh. So we'll see. I don't know. All right, we want to do Baron. It's fine. I'll go do Baron. Just follow me. Got augmented sweeper, so I can just run around. Double check there's no wards here. Not that there should be. I mean, they haven't had any chance to be here at all game. So go ahead and just flay that up real quick. And we'll get this Baron right fast. Golden doesn't even need Blade of the Ruined King. Then he's playing, I mean, he's playing Kate, so like, you don't normally get that anyway, but I'm just saying we don't need one to effectively get a Baron. Give Vi a ride. I was hoping she'd take it. And we'll continue pushing up here. Maokai gonna go ahead and clear out that wave. GoldenEye can probably just clear out this wave relatively safely. Sure enough, we'll do just that. Taking some very minor poke from Azir and Lucian, but nothing that really warrants, you know. Oh, hello! Going deep! Oh, I just totally exhausted Derek. I'm helping. But I got the hook onto Kennen at least. That was pretty good. Treesus, I got you. I'm sorry, Golden. I did mess up. I will be the first to admit I totally messed up. Ugh! Zed's coming back in the fight! Oh. Nope. Nope, no stun for you. No stunnerino for you. Mikhail's OP. Because my name's Thresh. I'm helping. Hit that hook. There's one down. Oh, I messed up the play. It's fine. I'll just take the kill there. Why not? So 3, 0, and 21 on a co-op combat. Dang. Wow. We put in work that game. I am very, very happy with this. Holy moly. That feels good. I would like to thank Golden for being an excellent AD carry, and this Vi for being freaking awesome. Same thing with Zed. So, yeah. That was a good... Oh! Troll inhib! Low. Oh, that's funny. The troll inhib, though.
I love your new style.
Well, thank you. Love your swagger. Gonna go ahead and slowly get down this mid lane inhibitor. Boop. Just go ahead and play it up. Make sure he's good. Get the hook. There's the hook. It's a dead Derek. And I'm going to protect my Golden Dawn. Get off my AD carry. And that will be the end of the game. Alright. Wow. We freaking crushed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed playing. Be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite this video. Share it with friends if you want to. Hit me up on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, the usual social media and whatnot. Wow. That was a good game. GG. Well played. Peace out.